a new trailer has dropped. I believe I sent it to you the day it dropped. It's been out for a couple days now, but it is the new M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong movie. No, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just, I mean, come on. You're gonna give me the opportunity to say your name like that? I'm fucking taking it 100% of the time. Um, Now, this movie looked interesting. Now, I'm referring to Knock at the Cabin. Uh, I did send you this, right? Like the day it came out, like it was a couple days ago, right?
You did, and I ended up watching it in pieces. So
Okay. This looks interesting. Now, I find dudes Batista, yeah, interesting, right? Um, I find his movies to be hit or miss. All right.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes I and the main problem is um sometimes I'm not going to say all of them, but if there's ever a director that's like the most in danger of this, it would be him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there are other directors too, but he's definitely one that comes to mind. But when you take movies like the kind of things that he does that rely heavily on a twist, particularly for me, uh, when referring to The Sixth Sense, that's a one and done movie. Like you watch it one time and you're like, "Oh my God, yes, that's oh shit." And then you watch it a second time and you apply the knowledge that you have learned from the first viewing, but then that's it. There's no reason to watch the movie ever again.
Yeah, I think that movies like Psycho got away with it just because the build up isn't just to the twist. In an M Night Shyamalan movie, you kind of that's why you're there. That's why I'm here,
Yeah.
kind of deal.
It's not like, I'm not saying that like all of his movies have bad acting because they don't, but it's like that's not what you go to watch them. Like the story and the lines and the pacing is not dependent on an actor like delivering this amazing performance. Like it's like we need it's all information delivery. That's all it is until we get to the twist, which then flip flops the information that we thought that we had. That's all that's all. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking shit about it. But now from what I've heard, he didn't write this one. Like apparently this is based off a book. And people who've read the book really fucking love this shit. Opening week. Oh yeah. You you don't even need to watch. Yeah. Somebody's either making fun of it or the shit's spoiled all to hell. That's for sure.
Yep.
Um, but I was looking at his list of movies, at least the ones where he was the director. Um, Now I didn't even for some reason I thought The Sixth Sense was his first movie, but there's two more before it that I've never even heard of, Wide Awake and Praying with Anger.
Hmm.
But then the other stuff like I've seen, Unbreakable. Now see like Unbreakable, Split, Glass, those whole things. Like for what it is, I enjoy those. Like I could watch those again. Like those are all right for what they are. But Signs, Village, they're all right atmospheric wise. But then like I guess there's a gap in the middle. And like The Happening I know of, but I never watched it. The Last Airbender, I think didn't he get a bunch of shit for that?
People were not a fan of it.
Yeah. I'm not like I've never really watched the actual cartoon or the show. So like I wasn't for me.
I didn't either, to be
Yep.
honest.
So there's some stuff in the middle of his I didn't see. But I didn't watch Old just because like I liked the idea of Old, but I don't know. There was just something about like that part in the trailer where like the little girl like she ends up like being like an adult and then she's pregnant. And then I'm like, I'm good. I don't know why. I'm good. You
We
saw
all
the
have
hat.
lines we don't cross.
Yeah. You saw the happening in theaters. Isn't that the Tree movie?
Confused Mark Wahlberg movie. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, okay. Nice. But but this Knock at the Cabin though, like I said, he didn't write it, but it does seem like the kind of thing that he should make. I guess. I don't know. I have a little bit more hope going into this one. Like I think this might lean more towards one of his hits. Like I'm getting that feeling from it. I liked the imagery. Now I don't know the book. I don't know the story, but I like the simple premise. I like that the trailer's just direct to the point where it's just like we're here because you got to make a fucking terrible decision, and if you don't fucking do this shit, the world's gonna end. Bam, end of trailer. Perfect. Leave it. I don't even. Do not even make another trailer.
We've we know how I feel about it and how
Yeah,
you feel about it.
and then I liked the imagery of Batista standing there in the middle. Fucking little Ron Weasley next to him. That fucking I was like, hey, there's our boy. uh so it's like it looks interesting. It looks interesting. I'm excited to kind of see how it goes. Did you have any other thoughts on it, sir?
No, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it in full again, but I'm gonna watch the movie.
Yeah.